Good evening to each one of you. How are you today? How are you? Are you okay? Does anyone of you want... Okay. Give me a thumbs up if you're okay. Give me a thumbs up if you're okay. All right? So describe someone in your family, use personality adjectives, and include extra information. So what can you include? Let's have... Now here's an example. I am going to read this to you. Listen carefully because right after this, you will be presenting your own. Okay? You will be presenting your own. All right? Now, okay, so hi. I'd like to tell you about my amazing mom. She is 35 years old and she's a doctor. She works at Mayhem Hospital in California. She's a tall woman with long black hair. I can say that she's very kind and generous, as she always does charity events and helps people who are in need by donating food, clothes, and other essential goods. Despite being busy, she always finds time to be with us and spend great moments together with our family. Okay? So that's how you will do it. All right?
My mom's name is Fun. She's in her 40s. She's not very tall, but she has a long black hair, a round face, bright eyes, and a smile always on her lips. She is an IT teacher in high school. She likes her job a lot. She's very friendly and kind. She always helps other people whenever she can. She's really funny too. She often tells me many funny stories. But when I do something wrong, she's strict. It's okay because she wants the best for me. She likes reading books. She often reads books in her free time. Her favorite sport is aerobics. She always does aerobics in the afternoon. My mom is an interesting person, right? She's the best person I've ever seen. I love my mom a lot.
Okay, wow, perfect. Everybody give Jonathan a clap. He's really doing great. Perfect. So, Jonathan described his mom. All right. And as you can see, he also uses personality adjective. But what I like about what you did, Jonathan, is instead of just simply saying, she's 40 years old, you said, she's in her 40s, right? I'm gonna type it in the chat box. She's in her 40s. So this is another way on how to tell someone's age without being so specific, right? So instead of saying she is 40 years old, Jonathan says she's in her 40s, right? Okay, great, Jonathan. One thing that you need to fix would be your pronunciation of words with letter S. Okay, so sometimes your letter S sounds as SH. Okay, for example, the word seen, you say sheen, besh. Okay, so it's supposed to be seen. Best. She's the best person I've ever met. My mother is interesting. Okay, so work out on your pronunciation of letter S. But overall, great job, Jonathan. Perfect. Great. All right, so who wants to go next? Who wants to go next? Ta-da. Lisa, you're next.
Hello, my name is Jan. Today I tell you about my mother. My mother is ngắn. She is 43 years old. She is a worker. She was in a company. She has black hair. Her eyes are black. She is 1 meter and 50. She is very clever, friendly, and funny. She likes playing sports. She often goes to work and dance in her free time.
Okay, that's it. All right, thank you very much, Lisa. Now give Lisa a clap. Very good. Thank you so much. Now, Lisa, you did great on that one, but you were speaking too fast. You're like too fast. You're like, my mom is 40 years old. My mom works in the blah, blah, blah. So you were too fast. So next time, try to speak slower. Okay? All right, but you did great. Thank you so much, Lisa. Just be careful on your pronunciation, okay? Now, great job, Lisa. Let's have the next one. Next one is David. You're next.
Okay. Today I tell you about my mother. She is 34 years old. She is tall. She has a soft black hair. She is a nurse. She works in my family, my school. Sorry. She is very funny and friendly. She likes singing. She often sings in her free time. I very love her.
Okay, that's it. All right, thank you so much. That's one thing that I noticed. Instead of saying, I very love her, you can say, I love her very. Love her very much. Instead of saying, I very love her. And did you say that she likes to sing in her free time?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, David. Now, that's great. So just like everybody else, David, try to speak slower and work on your words that has letter S. Pronounce words with letter S carefully, okay? Great job, David. Next would be ta-da, Ashley.
My mother's name is Mai. She's 43 years old. My mother is a teacher. She is quite slim and she has long black hair and brown eyes. My mother is very kind. She loves everyone around her. She is also very friendly. She often gives gifts to children, so everyone loves her very much. My mother loves to cook and read, so she often reads books in her free time. I love my mom very much.
Okay, great. Perfect. Now give Ashley a clap, everybody. She's doing great, right? Jenny.
Yes. My father's name is King. He is 40 years old. He is tall and fat. He is friendly and clever. He often plays the volleyball in his free time. I love him so much.
Okay, that's it. Thank you so much, Jenny. You were good. You were good. You were good. Okay, so one thing that you need to practice would be this one. I love him so much. Thing that I notice with each one of you, you need to practice words with letter S. Okay, practice how to pronounce words with letter S and the S sound, because those are the words that you tend to mispronounce during this lesson. Okay? Sure. All right, so if you have any questions, just let me know. But we are now finished with our lesson, and I'm going to give you your homework for next week. Okay? So this is your homework next week. I will ask you to introduce yourself. So prepare how you would introduce yourself. What are the things that you can include? Your name, your age, what do you like to do? What are your hobbies, right? And other extra information, right? And also the second part, I will be asking you about general topics so we can talk about your family, your hobbies, or your school, or studying, okay? And that will take around 5 minutes each. So the others have questions? Do you have any questions? Yes or no? Say none if there are no questions. None. Okay. Yeah, that's it. You need to speak, okay? This is a speaking class. So every one of you needs to speak, okay? Yes, say yes.
Yes.
All right, I want to hear your voices because we're going to practice your speaking skill the entire month, okay? So if you don't have any questions, then this is it. Thank you very much for your time. And let's take a picture. This class, okay, everybody? Smile. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Jenny. Smile. 1, 2, 3. All right, perfect. So see you again next time. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye.
you so much.
Bye bye.
Damn.